Welcome to Ask the Lawyer radio podcast with attorney Brian Figueroa of the law firm Figueroa and Associates. This podcast features a recording of our most recent radio show aired weekly in New York City. We hope you enjoy the show, which features news, views, and interviews on matters such as immigration, personal injury, bankruptcy, divorce, family law, estate planning, wills and probate, deed transfers, civil rights, criminal defense, workers' compensation, and taxes, both individual and business. You can contact us at 855-768-8845 or visit us at www.askthelawyer.us. You have questions? We've got the answers.
Good day, good day, good day. My name is Brian Figueroa of the law firm Figueroa and Associates. This is Ask the Lawyer. You got questions, we got answers. The number to call, the number to keep, the number to share is 855-768-8845. Again, 855-768-8845. Not only am I an attorney with the law firm Figueroa and Associates, but I'm also the legal advisor for Diversity, Equality, and Inclusion, a not-for-profit organization in Brooklyn, New York. When we talk about immigration policies, economic policies, tax policies, the big umbrella that all of these issues fall below is immigration. And when we talk about immigration, the history of immigration issues in this country has always been one of race. Keep everybody that is not white out, bring white people here. Recently, President Trump decided, working with the Internal Revenue Services, to go after undocumented people that pay taxes in the United States of America. He wants to and will use that database to, I assume, track these people down to commence deportation proceedings against these people. What he may or may not realize, and I'm just basing on his advisors around him, is that $90 billion in taxes is paid every year by the undocumented in America. So people say, immigrants don't contribute any economics to the U.S. economy. Obviously, that is not true. President Trump is as smart as the people who are around him. And one of the most unfortunate issues with President Trump is he really needs to start firing people. That's how he gained his reputation, by firing people, not hiring people. And for whatever reason, and unfortunately, it's loyalty, and obviously loyalty is obviously an important component in leadership. The people around him, they do not help him. Instead of making the president look smart, they're making the president look stupid. And as a businessman who made billions of dollars, I do not think that President Trump is unintelligent. I think he is intelligent. I think his problem is the people around him. And sooner rather than later, he needs to fire those people. Elon Musk fired himself. He decided, damn, I'm losing so much money. I can't sell my car in America. I can't sell it nowhere. The excise tax is going to mess up my price of my product. So let me, talk against these tariffs. So that relationship between Elon Musk and Trump has quickly evaporated. Reason being, obviously, Elon wants to remain the richest man on the planet. And again, President Trump was misguided by a billionaire who was only seeking his interests. And that billionaire actually showed his true color with his hands up in the air as if he's given the Nazi salute. And obviously, non-white people buy his cars too. What a stupid marketing thing for him to do. But he showed his true colors, as, people would say. So if we really want to save America, if we want to make America greater or remain great, President Trump holds the key. And all he has to do is fire all those people around him, which he has experience doing, and he should do so as soon as possible. My name is Brian Figueroa of the law firm Figueroa & Associates. This is Ask the Lawyer. You got questions, we got answers. The number to call, the number to keep, the number to share is 855-768-8845. Again, 855-768-8845. So yes, the Caribbean, Latin America, they all belong to the same hemisphere as the United States of America. And they have an old saying in the Caribbean that when America sneezes, the Caribbean catches a cold. So we all have a vested interest in President Trump being successful. Why? Because the cold is a serious thing. It will mean the loss of jobs. It will mean less revenue for a whole host of countries in the Caribbean that depend on tourism, remittances, and other U.S. sources of dollars for their economies. All of this is important. Additionally, in order for America to be productive, what we need in America is comprehensive immigration reform. Senator Kennedy, the one who ran for president, he's now deceased, Senator McCain, they both tried to pass comprehensive immigration reform. Senator McCain actually gave up the idea of comprehensive immigration reform to run for president, which he should not have done. And obviously, Senator Kennedy has moved on. President Barack Obama tried to pass comprehensive immigration reform. President Bush, before President Obama, tried to pass comprehensive immigration reform. What President Trump needs to do is to step up, work with the Republicans, obviously, work with the Democrats, and come to some agreement on comprehensive immigration reform. Obviously, every country has to secure their border, both for security and economic issues, but it's not so much security. And they also have to have a sensible, well thought out business agenda when they think about or pass, or when they, have their think tanks on comprehensive immigration reform to make the United States prosper. And again, prosperity for the United States is prosperity for the world. And I believe President Trump should grab that opportunity. Fire the people that is around him. Huddle with people in the middle, meaning people who want to do good for America, but also want to protect their borders and to protect different industries, and come up with a solution. The problem is not President Trump, although obviously he should listen, but the problem is the people around him. You are good as the company you keep. And most, if not all of them, are people who lack good moral character, and they just in it for themselves personally. Again, my name is Brian Figueroa of the law firm Figueroa & Associates. This is Ask the Lawyer. You got questions, we got answers. The number to call, the number to keep, the number to share is 855-768-8845. Again, 855-768-8845. You could visit our website. We have information there on our various areas of practice, whether it be civil rights, immigration law, personal injury law, debt and bankruptcy law. We have various areas of practice that we know that you could gain good information on so that you make the right decisions. We call this our edutainment kind of approach, where, you want to educate, you want to entertain in certain ways in terms of, okay, you want people's stress levels to go down so that they, because obviously when you have legal issues, it could be stressful. So visit our website. It's a very informative one. You could schedule a consultation there. We have a lot of articles, interesting articles about what's happening in the U.S., what's happening in New York City, and what is happening in our communities. Our publications, Caribbean American Weekly, Workers' World Today, New Black Voices, and the Immigrants Journal. These are some superb publications that we have that you could get the news of all of our people in New York City. Thank you.
Do you have a legal issue, question, or concern? Turn to Ask the Lawyer. You have questions? We've got answers. For a consultation or to refer a client, visit www.askthelawyer.us. Again, www.askthelawyer.us. You can also register for our paralegal program, get legal news, business consults, or other information on educational issues. Yes, Ask the Lawyer. You have questions? We've got answers. For a consultation or to refer a client, visit www.askthelawyer.us. Again, www.askthelawyer.us.